Really great to see you all. Keen-eyed attendees will have noticed that I am not Kenny Crookston, although I know we look very much alike. Those of you who will have attended our AGM earlier this week will know that Kenny has been caught by COVID, unfortunately, so just isn't well enough to be with us here today, and there's a number of other people who are in the same situation as well, unfortunately. So we're very much missing your presence today, Kenny, and we hope that you're feeling better very soon. So as a stand-in, I am Sarah Baumann, the Education Manager for Brass Bands England and the Event Manager for today's conference. Welcome to the LifeCentre in Sale in Greater Manchester for the 4th Brass Band Conference and the second one that we've managed to have in person. And I'm delighted that we are able to be in person today, although there are lots of people joining us online as well, so welcome to all of you. Thank you to Brass TV, who are supporting our live stream today, recording all of the sessions, so anything you miss, you'll be able to catch up after the day as well. We have a really packed agenda, and we are sure that there will be something that you can all take away that will enhance our banding experiences in the years ahead. So before we go on to the actual content of the day, just a little bit of housekeeping information. So I think you should have all found the coffee, I hope. And I hope you're suitably refreshed. That will be there all day and throughout multiple breaks that we've got throughout the course of the day, so do enjoy that. And that is also where the lunch is going to be as well. We're not expecting a fire alarm, but if there is one, then please go to that fire exit there so that you don't create more disturbances by falling over tech in this direction. And if you are downstairs, then it should be clearly marked as well. There are bathrooms on both of the floors, but if you spot anyone with a blue lanyard, we're BBE staff, so come and find us and ask us and we'll be more than happy to help. So we'd also like to let you know about a few things that we have coming up soon. Applications are now open for next year's National Youth Brass Band Championships of Great Britain at Stockport Grammar School on Saturday, the 25th of March. We'll take applications for entry via our website until the 17th of January, but if you would like more information on the event, we have an online drop-in session on the 11th of January, and the draw will take place on the 20th. The Youth Champs is supported by Besson and ABRSM, who are here today, and promises to be a really great event next year as it continues to grow back after the COVID break. So, if your band is interested in taking part, please look at the website for more information. If you're just at the point of getting a band together, then make sure that you visit the Brass Foundations team downstairs and see how they can help you get there. You may have noticed that BBE has grown quite a bit over the last few years. And while it is amazing to be able to do things like holding this conference and develop in other areas like education and safeguarding, it's also really important that we retain close links with our members, which is so important to us, and continue to act in their best interests. So we're really delighted today to announce a new members working group, which will give members a say across the whole range of our work and help ensure that the needs and the priorities of the whole brass banding sector are heard. We're looking forward to forward-thinking banders with new and imaginative ideas to help influence our future strategy to serve the banding community. So please get in touch with us if you feel this is something you can positively contribute to. We would love to hear from you. There'll be lots more information in the press and on our website about how you can get involved. But it's just one of the many things that we're planning to do in the next few years to make sure that members are at the heart of everything we do as we move out of COVID. The members group is going to meet 4 times a year in a month advance of our trustee board meetings so that they can help inform trustee decision making, and it'll be led by our CEO Kenny and our membership services manager, who you will have met on the front desk downstairs, Rosie Bannum. And the first meeting is scheduled for Saturday the 18th of February next year. So there's plenty of time for you to register your interest and let us know so we can help form a small, engaged, positive group of people who want to really contribute to the future of banding. We promised at last year's conference that the results of our wide-ranging survey on brass band contesting would be published soon. Since then, the BBE team has been overwhelmed with work in other areas, like a little thing, the European Brass Band Championships, that took a little bit of time. Finding the time required to do justice in completing the final details, following Dr. Valtrim's terrific work in formulating the survey results, has sadly just proved impossible so far. However, we are getting very close, and we're pleased to say that it will be published on the 1st of December this year. So please look out for that then. And in the time it took place, there have been some major shifts in BBE's priorities. So bear that in mind when you read the information in the summary that we've put out. But once again, apologies for those who took part back at our last in-person conference and the surveys that took place after that. I hope you're keen to see the results of the survey. It should be some very, very interesting reading for everyone across the sector. So back to today. Banding for Life is a fairly wide subject, but it encompasses a broad range of our current and future work at BBE, and is quite simply a statement of fact for many thousands of members across our community. During the course of the day, you'll get a chance to see and hear what others are doing, facing the challenge of banding for life in the 21st century, including setting up a daytime adult band, music and motivation, diversifying your audience, and climate change. We also have sessions on teaching deaf children, Unibrass, and music and heritage, while our friends from ABRSM will give us a presentation on the new brass syllabus. We hope that you'll take the time to say hello to our sponsors and traders and partners who are here today as well. So we're delighted that our team from Brass Foundations, the Brass Band Conductors Association, and the Association of Brass Band Adjudicators are all going to be downstairs in the foyer, and there'll be room for you to arrange one-to-one clinics with them if you want to go into further detail about anything that they do. We're also really, really grateful for the support from the British Army, from Geneva Instruments, and our headline sponsor, Rooms for Groups. Please do speak to all of them. They are all very, very enthused about meeting you today and wanting to see how they can help. And also ABRSM, who have sponsored one of the breakout rooms as well. Thank you to everyone who has made this conference day possible. We're looking forward to the presentation of the 2022 BBE Awards around 3 p.m. and a little bit of music over lunch for people here in person from young musicians of Wardle Academy.